Nowadays, I think one of the most important thing to make the customers happy, I think the first thing is definitely the logistics part. And it's so weird because you might have the best store, best product and best price and everything, but you have no control over the logistics part. You ship it and then it's up to DHL, DPD or whatever. And if they bring the shipment, the parcel to the customer late, they're not only upset with DHL or the shipping company, they're also upset with you. They complain about you. They write like bad things about you. They complain, and it's a huge issue. So you have to make sure you work with the best logistics partners, and you get the product delivered to your customer as soon as possible. And of course, like the returns and the after service plays a huge part in the success of long-term customer success, and happiness for sure. So I think you have to, the very first thing you have to worry about is the logistics part and the after service. When they call you, they have it definitely, they can reach you super fast, and they know like you're gonna get anything, especially the return for free as soon as possible. No, bullshit, no bureaucracy and nothing. So nothing really complicated, very simple.
In my point of view, very important is also the first physical touch point, especially when the buyer is opening the parcel, is opening the package and see your product the first time. So this is the first time, like a handshake, sending this parcel to the buyer. And so be aware of this. Is it a nice parcel? Is it packed, useful, interesting, and something like that? So opening the parcel at the first, it's the first effect and something like that. In my point of view, this is very important.
With a good customer care, I would say, this is also something that is seen a lot of time as a cost, first of all, but it's not at the end of the day, because a very good customer care, a high efficient customer care will bond your customer. There are researches that say that a customer tends to buy again in your shop if they had a bad experience which have been sold brilliantly. That's if the customer care is good, because then I'm sure that if anything happens next time, I will have a super service. So I will rather stay, even if I had a kind of bad experience, then the customer care then sold out very good, then try a new one.
You need to know who your customers are, what are their interests, what are their preferences. At Joom we use AI, we use different algorithms, we use constant numerous customer researchers to get this knowledge. So that's zero step. Step number one is building a reliable customer support service. That is also crucial. So if you gain the customers, you need to retain them, and they need to trust you. You should answer any questions they have, answer all their queries, and give them tips, and always be there with them.
I guess that really once again depends on the products you're selling, because if you're selling things like iPhones or consumer electronics, it may be a completely different topic to selling very emotional products. For example, fashion or similar, any emotional products, people will want to come back to your shop if they like your shop. But if it's consumer electronics, at least in the German market, it's very price sensitive. So customers will go to the merchant with the best prices. But once again, if you're selling emotional products, if you're selling fashion, and then you will make sure you give the customer a great customer journey, and the customers will then come back, use the various marketing channels such as email marketing, social media these days.
We at Douglas have a really good CRM program, so we try to keep our customers within our ecosystem and really personalize the customer experience in our shop. So when you are in our beauty card program, you get tailored products, you get tailored promotions and content on your website. So this is something to keep the customers in your ecosystem. And also we try to be a one-stop shopping platform. So we want to offer the customers a wide range of products in the field of beauty and of health, so that they don't go to other shops, so that they stay in our ecosystem.
I will answer that question from my private perspective as a buyer. So I would say treat your customers as you wish to be treated. That's the basic rule, but I believe that it's a golden rule when it comes to the customer service and all the relationships in general.
For our vertical, home and living, heavy furnitures like sofas, it's not that easy because you need to understand that until a customer, for example, purchases a sofa, he visits the website 13 times in average. So it's 13 touch points before a customer even takes a purchasing decision. Now, if he purchased the natural and design of our vertical products, big cabinets, sofas, but also lamps, have long product lifetime cycles. You know, you keep your sofa for about 20 years. So having a long-lasting customer relationship is really like magic happening by trying to show a customer that bought a certain product, like a couch, show them that with our brand they can also get cool pillows or cool blankets that fit to this couch, to build a customer relation that the customer enjoys interacting with our brand, even if it's hard furniture.
I think customer relationship is like every relationship. You need to do it with all your heart, so do it at all or not at all. And you always have to have in your mind that treat the people like you want to be treated. So if you try to win new customers, just go to them, say, okay, this is our product, this is our company, we have that solution for this problem. Is it the problem that you have and not you need that product? And perhaps it is the thing at this moment, the customers don't need your product, but they will have you in mind that you were a very nice person and you built this beginning of a relationship.
We have, I think, an interesting advantage in that we're headquartered in Austin, Texas. And people may have a perception of Texans, but Austin as a city is maybe the friendliest city in the United States. Anybody who comes there is going to see smiles on the face of almost everybody they meet. The first thing people always do is treat you as if they'll meet you again, and they want you to remember the interaction. The culture of our city is friendly, it's engaging, it's human, it's down to earth, and that's how we approach our customers and our partners.
It is highly recommended to observe also and monitor your competition so that you are able to be up to date, to offer to your customers new services. Also, for example, discounts or additional services can be added value to your offer. So being responsible, active, and always very polite is also a good thing to have and to be.